obviously, if you were raised in China, you would speak Mandarin.
I'm sure there's niggas.
You would act like a Chinese person.
I'm sure there are black people being raised in China as we speak, and that's going to be a hell of a black experience.
There's a video I meant to watch on YouTube that's about that. It was like about dating while black in Korea or something like that.
I might have seen that too.
It's probably sounds like it's associated with like the
I watched the Japan one
stuff
too.
like that.
Yeah,
It might be. No, I think
That's
it
what
was,
it sounds like at least.
Yeah, I don't think it was them though. What?
Oh, okay.
It was like I don't know. I really don't know. Honestly.
It wasn't
You might
cut.
be.
No, it wasn't cut. Like you said,
It wasn't. Yeah.
Oh, I was just saying.
He's talking about Passport Bros.
Yeah, I'm just
Oh
saying.
no, it wasn't Passport Bros.
Okay, yeah, I knew it wasn't them, but I'm like, it's like in that same world where it's like just talking about people dating over there, like Americans, or black men.
Well, no,
dating,
it was like
I guess.
it's talking about being like growing up as a youth born black in Korea, dating black in Korea as being a black Korean.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Type of
A
shit.
lot of them have the advantage that I'm gonna say. So they interviewed maybe like 5 people in video or so.
Okay.
It wasn't a lot, right? I think it was like maybe 5.
I didn't really watch it.
But
I just
either
saw
way,
it,
like
but-
4 out of the 5 black people were half Korean.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Because their parents are probably military.
Right. Yeah.
Right.
That's how it happens.
So it's like
there.
if you're half, you have a foot in at least. They can't like totally say you're an outside.
Yeah.
They can totally
You gotta have
deny
certain
your blood.
features.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
they're big on like lineage and blood. But like, well, damn it, I got half of it.
that black
but-
half is strong though. It just be an
most
exotic
hated,
ass
too.
black person.
Can't hide it.
I don't think they're gonna. I still think they're just like, no, you're black.
Yeah, no, they're like,
Yeah,
black.
you know
Yeah,
what
that's
I'm
true.
saying?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's true. A lot of them
look,
will. but-
there are people in China who are Chinese, well, maybe not Chinese, but let's say in Korea, like, who are Korean, but they're dark skinned, and they'll get the hate that black people
Yeah,
get.
right.
Oh, they're
right,
definitely
right.
Dark skinned
Yeah, they have some
Koreans
colors and
are
stuff.
getting nigga hate.
Look,
Right.
I didn't realize that. I don't know why, but it wasn't until I saw Shadas and I saw the Jamaican Asian people. I was like,
It's the thing.
Yeah, there's a large Chinese population.
and then like knowing you, and it's like in like other movies, I'm like, oh, there's white Jamaicans.
Yes, there are white
Like-
Jamaicans.
also
Yep.
funny.
Yep.
Yeah, like
Yep. Grow up speaking patois.
They sound just like they sound
right,
just
like
everybody
they
else.
just sound just like everybody. They
Yeah.
sound just like the neighborhood they live in.
I
You know
know,
what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Yeah,
Like,
because we always forget that racial mixing is not something that's happening just in America. It's
Right,
happening
right.
all over the world. So there's
Right.
mix of people everywhere.
Well, there's race and then there's culture.
Yeah.
And I think it's really all it is.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
why it's like where you were raised is what you act like. That's all it is. You know. That's
yeah,
what you,
that's true.
you know.
Because you could be a purely white person if raised in Jamaica.
Right.
You're
Right.
gonna
Right.
boom, bang.
Right.
Yeah.
If you move to
and don't they call him Mr. Chang in Jamaica too?
Mr.
Like,
Chin. Mr. Chin.
Mr. Chin, and that's not even offensive, right?
No.
Yeah,
Really?
it's not even
Typically it
offensive.
wasn't. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Mr. Chin.
it's like it's just a
a-
general
That's it.
name.
It's
How
not
you-
offensive
how you-
at all.
How you know that, nigga? what do you mean by that?
I do research.
I know how I know.
What do you mean by that?
He's like, I'm a well versed
Hey, look,
in,
I be doing
in
research.
racism studies.
Yeah, I be
Give
doing,
away your secrets.
yeah, I've been doing research, goddamn. I
Subtle cultural
get on
racism studies.
YouTube. It's just, I get the Wikipedia deep. I get the
Yo.
Wikipedia hyperlink clicking. It's over.
Yo, the way that people in other countries do racism is very interesting.
Yeah.
They're actually very racist.
Well, they're
in other
open
countries. They're a little
about
more
it.
racist.
It's open as fuck.
Yeah, it's
Very
different. Yeah, they're open.
It's like just part of
yeah,
how
you're a
things are
nigga.
normal.
Move the
Right.
fuck out my way, nigga.
Sometimes
Right.
we act as
Yeah.
if like it's
like,
just
damn.
the most racist here, but really it's worse in a lot of places.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the
no,
reason for them doing it here
Yeah.
is so much worse.
Yeah, there's more.
I think.
It's more. No. It's still worse in America.
I don't even know that, bro.
It's still
Huh?
worse in America. America organized an entire structure called slavery. Like,
Right.
yeah, but that's
like,
happening in other countries too.
That's
You know,
happening in
but
other countries
but
too.
Other
America,
cultures
I feel like
over
only
But-
because America began off of slavery straight up. Like they were slaves from the jump. From the
and then
rip.
and then it was segregation. Then it was Jim
Yeah.
Crow. It wasn't just the act. It was also the psychological continuation. It was the laws put in place.
Right.
It was a lot of other things like that too. Like
Yeah.
if I'm a Frenchman and I just hate Africans, most of their stuff is off of like a war or some shit like that. Or I feel like
colonization too, but-
I feel like country hate is almost off a war. It's always also something like that. You know, I mean, and
what you're
just
saying.
because they hate black people.
Yeah.
but-
Yeah, but see, but like what you just described is specific to the African American
Right.
race thing. Like,
Right.
we're
Right.
not the only people that racism applies to.
Right,
You know, so
right.
like,
Right, okay.
so that's for
Yeah.
us.
And I'm in complete agreement with everything you're saying and how treacherous it was and all the things that happened. I'm not by any means discounting anything that happened. I'm fucking black. That shit
Yeah.
matters to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I think that we're just not well versed enough on some of the other cultures and what the fuck is going on. And I feel like
That's the American side taking over.
Hell yeah.
that's,
Niggas is-
that's just
niggas-
American.
Yep.
in gen-
Yeah,
in
niggas
general.
is
Yep.
ignorant
Yeah.
over here.
that's what I'm saying. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
that's
saying?
what
Like
I
I feel
find.
like we really just don't know what the fuck is really going on. Like
Yeah.
everything is just literally we just be saying it's us.
That's
I'm
true.
like, nigga.
Like, what else we need to know? It's America,
Low-key,
baby.
bro, I think about the North Korea shit. There's shit going on over there that we have no fucking idea.
Oh, hell
I don't know
sick.
what's happening.
You know what I'm
Nobody
saying?
knows.
Nobody
Nobody knows.
Sick
You know.
shit
I was
going
watching
on over there,
videos.
bro.
We know from the few people who escaped.
Yeah.
That's about it.
That's what I'm
Yeah, that's
saying,
true.
bro.
I
That's
watch
what I'm
a-
saying.
That's the
Don't
only
even
peak
talk
we
that
get
much.
into it.
Right.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
because they can't even do like what we do and just like comment on the government.
Right.
You know,
Right.
yeah, they can't do that because they'll end up missing and all that stuff. But
illegal.
even like I watched a video of like at least 2 videos of two different Korean women that say don't come to Korea if you're a woman because the spying, like camera spying stuff is like really prevalent there.
Oh, that's right. I heard about
Like if you go to
even in-
public bathrooms, there's like
Get
cameras
groped in
in
and stuff like that?
No, there's just cameras everywhere.
Oh.
There's cameras in private areas, in public private areas, in girls' bathrooms and stuff like that. You know, like there could be cameras in the walls and shit like that. So, you know, and the government doesn't do anything about it. You know, so like you can have like sexual harassment. Overall, when it comes to sexual harassment, they don't. That's not a priority to them, to the
Got
government. You know, because they're just
Now,
like
I've
whatever.
also heard like in like China and stuff like being sexually sexually harassment is big in China as well too because they're saying like on the train like
Yeah.
expect to get groped every day you ride the train.
Or if you're wearing a skirt, you know, you could.
They're just
you
on
know,
the train,
you-
just
you know,
grabbing ass.
Yeah.
yeah
They
because
finger popping on the train, bro.
No.
I don't think
I'm
finger
saying
popping, but, like,
camera.
A whole
Yeah,
fight. in New York
camera-
Putting
City.
a camera
But
under
I think-
skirts.
yeah.
I've seen that even on porn videos. I'm like, is this real? You know,
Yeah.
like,
Damn.
I think it's
but
just like
apparently some of them are.
like literally it's so regular. Okay, like the culture is
Voyeurism.
If we're
That's what I
all on a pack train, and the girl in front of us, we just want to like pinch her butt. It's just do it.
Yeah.
That's the energy they seem to be on.
They said Nike, huh?
Yeah, or it's just like, oh, I'll
do it,
I
man.
like that.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Because you're not
I
gonna get a
think-
penalty.
Wait till the
for
boys
it.
see this one.
Yeah,
This
literally,
is the
I
bank
think
right here.
That's how it seems that they're moving in Asian countries. It
Yeah,
seems
it is.
crazy, dog.
It is. Yeah.
Just like, and then we would just come over and we would just link up later and talk about it. Man, y'all should have seen the one. Man, I pinched this girl's butt at the train today. Man, she was cute. You know,
That was a
what I'm
good day
saying?
for you too.
Yeah,
You're
and,
like-
it was like, and that was the highlight of the day. You know what I'm saying?
Right. She looked back at it too.
Right. Yeah, like she looked back, she didn't look mad.
What if that's how they find their wives over there? Like you pinched the right butt.
Yeah, after like the second or third time.
Yeah, because
yeah.
I
Y'all
always
make a
see you and
connection.
I'm always pinching you.
Like, yeah,
Right,
like
yeah.
I pinched you
and
3
she's
times.
like, are you gonna ask me out?
consecutive weeks.
I could you think
All right. I started didn't know when you were gonna ask.
Yeah.
Thought you'd never
You
ask.
see me pinching you, shorty. You know what's up. Like, you know,
This is like the 4th time.
yeah, don't act
You
like you
pinch her
don't know
butt.
what's
She's
up.
shishini.
Yeah.
Nah, man.
This one's mine.
Yeah, bro.
Damn.
I got a date with her tomorrow, y'all.
Pinching
That's
ass.
crazy. I mean, because it's not like, man, like we're expected to get punched, slapped.
That's a whole fight.
Possibly jumped, depending
Yeah.
on where you at.
Yeah.
Because if she says the call out, this motherfucker grabbing my butt, the dudes on there might be like, yeah, man, we're gonna beat him up today.
Oh, that's true. There might be some citizens justice
That's what I'm
type
saying.
shit. You
Yeah,
get jumped. Yeah,
we
that's
got to
true.
deal with citizen justice around here.
Oh
Possibly.
yeah,
You know what
yeah.
I'm saying?
Americans don't play that shit, man.
But especially depending on how wild the girl's reaction is, like if the girl convinces enough people, like,
Oh, you getting strolled.
I do not know this nigga, and he keeps touching me, y'all.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you getting fucked
yeah,
up.
you might get fucked up.
Yeah,
bro.
you'd be like, hey,
And-
what's up, man?
But we like from the jump, I think we could all say it's also just like wild to think that like a man just wants to randomly do that anyway.
No.
Yeah,
No.
it's
It's a
no,
good justified reason to
Yeah,
to,
yeah.
to whoop some ass on the way to
Yeah.
work.
Yeah, like you
Yeah.
shouldn't be doing that, and that's not a good thing that's happening in
Right,
these
right,
Asian
right,
countries.
right.
But it is a thing that's
But it is
happening.
a thing, which is wild.
Yeah, because they
But
don't
then
have the same
cultural difference.
You might do
yeah,
that shit in
cultural
China, and they
differences.
jump you for fucking him up.
Facts.
Right.
You know
Which
what
is
I'm
crazy.
saying?
for fucking him up.
Which is crazy.
Yeah, which is crazy. Like, I would like to help you, but
Like, hey,
they on the same type of time. I can't
Right.
help you. You know what I'm saying? I'm outnumbered. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know
'cause-
what? I
yeah.
think they on like some like keep your head down type. You know,
They are,
stirring
like,
up
when
the
they're
status
traveling and
quo
stuff like that,
Yeah, it's not a
yeah.
good look. Everybody here is like, speak up. Hey, speak up. Everybody, you know,
Right,
everybody needs to be
right.
heard. Everybody, you
Yeah.
know. Yeah, they like
to a fault.
Yeah, exactly. To a fault. Yeah. They're almost like, nah, just let it ride, yo.
Yeah.
all right.